Friday and Saturday, February 16th and 17th, the sun is in Aquarius and the moon is in Pisces, right next to it. That's kind of like what Aquarius Pisces are like. This is like the craziest combination. It's the famous basketball player Michael Jordan. And you know what he's famous for? He can fly. And you know who else is an Aquarian that's completely eccentric? Wayne Gretzky. And he could fly across the ice. Like, these are two athletes. Aquarius, by the way, is the athlete of the zodiac. People don't know that. They have this crazy gift of like defying the human condition. They go outside the box of what's acceptable. Like Wayne Gretzky, who I had the chance when I lived in Vancouver of looking at his chart, he had no fire in his chart. He hated to fight. Excuse me. What hockey player hates to fight? Michael Jordan knew how to like fly. He's famous for being one of the best basketball players in the whole world. Now let's talk about you. You could fly. You could be one of the best things in the whole world if you were an Aquarian. Only Aquarius really gets the card. In the Hall of Fame, there's more Aquarians than any other sign. They just don't feel like they have to be limited. That's the limitation of all of our stupid little brains. We get caught in fitting in and following. But what if you felt totally spontaneous to be yourself and the moon was in Pisces and you could just float around and bump into your own thoughts? And here's the special deal for you guys that are interested in astrology. This combination, look there's 5 planets all standing together. There's the moon, then comes the sun, then comes Venus, then comes Neptune and Mercury. They're all like holding hands going, let's just be a little weird. By Valentine's Day, we're done with trying to be the chocolate goody-goody. Now we're talking about eccentric, genius, out of the box, and permission to just dream yourself. Like imagine, you know how little kids when they were young, they'd play rock star in front of the mirror and they played like their imaginary guitar. This is a perfect time for you guys to like, imagine if I could be a famous astrologer and I could be on videos my whole life and tell stories. What would that be like? You too can come join me. All you got to do is just study astrology. Astrology Answers said, Deb, encourage them to find their magic, to find their genius, to let themselves go beyond what's acceptable, and that's when magic begins.